So it wouldn't really. It doesn't make a difference.
Most of the people do.
But I understand, but what I'm saying is society could still operate fine without it. Where the inventions that men make and the jobs that men do, we could not live without.
Pearl, this is the one thing that I think holds back your argument. I think you touch the truth on so many subjects, but like harboring on this is like it angers women, and then men are like, yeah, we are more competent. And I think if you explain it differently, like, yeah, men are more competent in every single field. We make more money. We're supposed to. We're the provider. But like addressing it by saying like men are better than women, I think holds it back because we complement each other. Like it's not like you're.
Yes, we do complement each other.
Okay, you don't. But I'm saying,
shut up.
Like men are always going to be better at most things. You're measuring women's success and ability based on men's standards. Like we're gonna dominate in sports. We're gonna dominate in business.
No,
we're gonna dominate.
That's not true. I said nurturing. I said men are still better at raising. Men are better at raising children statistically.
No,
yes,
I can't.
Yes, it is. You're wrong. I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Nurturing.
Could you
Listen. Let me finish. You're wrong. If we include first the most dangerous place a kid can be is where? In the mother's womb. 1 out of women have an abortion, but if you don't believe in that, fine. In the first year,
that's not what nurturing is.
In the first year, women are the most likely ones to kill children. It's almost unheard of for a man to kill a child. So this idea that women are nurture, it's just not true. Women are the most likely ones to abuse children. They're the most likely ones to abuse the elderly, kill children. These are just facts.
Let's look at that on the flip side of how many responsibilities.
Wait, I'm not done. If we look at single mother homes versus single father homes fare basically the same as 2-parent homes. We're single mother homes. So this is just facts. And I don't really care how it makes people feel if I'm right. It's true.
Well, it may be facts, but I think let's maybe look at the circumstances, because what you are saying is correct. Women suffer from postpartum depression because, let's think about it, men are said to excel outside of the home. Women, especially nowadays, a lot of women have a career and we are expected to excel in the home.
No, but it's even after postpartum depression. Women are the most likely ones to abuse children.
Because men are the most likely ones to not be involved.
No, that's not true. Because if that were true, the abuse stats, women have spent less time with children over time. So if it had to do with the amount of time, listen,
yeah, they've done
Listen, guys, shut up! My God, you asked me a question. Shut up! It's like freaking A. They looked at the numbers over time. This is over the last 50 years. Women have spent less time with children. There's more kids in daycares now. And yet the less time that women have spent with children, the abuse stats have gone up, not down. Why?
That's exactly what I just said. You just proved my argument.
No, because the less, if it was what you said, which is it's how much time women are spending with children.
That's not what I said. What I said is women are expected to do 3 times the amount of work as men in a relationship.
I misheard you. But my point is women are the more violent ones. I totally believe that. I mean, women have aborted 1/7 of the world population. A 7th.
But I want to figure out when you talk about this, what are you trying to get to? Like, do we not? You're saying we don't need women? What's the point of saying that men are better?
I mean, but the point is that, well, one, I use that a lot in custody arguments. I think men should automatically have custody of children.
That sounds crazy.
No, because the kids. Why would you not do what's in the best interest of the child? You give it to the dad. And the reason, and we keep having this thing where we say women are nurturing, but it's not true. And so I'm saying, like, I would rather live in reality and we make laws based on what's true. Because when you have this stuff where we keep repeating something that's not true, that's how you have 90% of custody going to women, because everyone believes they're more nurturing. They're not.
You think men are going to be able to breastfeed a baby better than a woman?
Come on, no. Certain things I can't agree to.
Well, they're less likely to abuse the children. They're less likely to kill the children. I mean, okay,
that's not true.
There's a story in the news. I'll give you an example of how this plays out.
Abuse is an outlier.
There's a lot of men that abuse.
It's not an outlier.
Their children that are women.
But if you go back to single father versus single mother home, single dad home, single father homes fare the same. Abuse is not an outlier. It's very common. I mean, there's just a story in the news of. I mean, you saw that 3-year-old that the mother took.
Sometimes even you go way too far.
Like, you gotta calm down.
It's not too far. It's true. And you guys, you can laugh all you want, but
I don't understand.
Hold on, Sneako, hold on for 1 second.
And the thing is,
how does she go too far? How does she? Just out of curiosity, because she just stated a bunch of statistics.
And men
Yeah,
could
where
abuse
is the
children
statistics?
equally.
Right.
Show
no,
us
they
the
don't.
statistics.
You can
You keep saying they've been looking at the numbers. Like,
my life. Go ahead.
You can Google it. I could.
No, we can't. They took our phones, girl.
All right, can you guys? Hold on.
One at a time.
Guys, you know, it's interesting because when Pearl was talking before, Sneako was listening intently, and then the girls would interrupt. And then now when it's the girls' turn, I'm like, hey, so go ahead. You guys are all interrupting. So you're saying she goes too far, right? That's your stance?
That's true.
Why do you think she's going too far when she stated a bunch of numbers?
Well, we all know her ideas, like what's like she's trying to prove to the society and everything.
What do you think
right?
she's trying to prove in your eyes?
That's what she say, that man is better than woman. And I'm like, okay, fine. But like then she's saying like, or whatever she said about the statistics, and everything, but she can't even show us
Of
the
abuse,
statistics.
right? The statistics about the abuse.
Well,
Hey, can you just please stop with the random interjections? You're not really adding to the conversation. Just
I'm just asking her if that's what
Well,
she's
it's on
about.
Rachel Wilson's Substack. She breaks down all the numbers. I know it's a government done study over the last 100 years, or it's either 50 to 100 years. I can pull it up. I'm not making this up. And the thing is, I've seen how this stuff plays out. And it is the saddest thing when you see a guy that, like, he hasn't seen his kids in 3 years, you know? And like I interviewed one guy, the mom's transitioning his kid. She's literally transitioning his child. He can't do anything.
Yeah, that's the way.
And it's like, and the thing is, when we keep repeating this stuff that's not true, those are the policies that are passed because of it.
So what are you trying to do with this message?
Right.
Exactly.
But this is what I don't understand with you. Like, why can't information just be information? Why do you have to do something with it?
No, but what's your platform?
What's the reason you're
point?
saying these? Like, you repeat this a lot.
I think you need to give out accurate information that's true. And when I hear things that aren't true, I think we should disprove them because it's not true. And so when we say, oh, women are more nurtured, it's just not true.
Okay.
I agree with Pearl. What she's saying is that we need to bring this information out because the mainstream world, the normies, all think that women are better at XYZ, and the family courts represent that. And there's long-standing negative ramifications for believing in these myths that don't necessarily align with statistics and facts. So she's saying, look, this information should be put out there instead, that fathers in general are better parents if we're going to go in a single father, single mother household. Men are good nurturers just like women are, etc. And we have some numbers to back it because we tend to believe the women's side and give women the benefit of the doubt, and we also give the children to the women like 90% of the time, which that might not be the best situation. So that's what she's trying to say.
Is that your agenda?
What?
Is that your agenda? Because he's asking, what's your point? Is that the point?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like, why?
Because most people are not aware of this.
Yeah.
No, and it's repeated so much. Everyone thinks it's true that women are nurturing. Women are nurturing. We're the most likely ones to kill infants.
So what do you think? What's women's purpose on this earth?
I think that women's purpose on this earth is to support a man.
Fair.
And to be with a man. I think